Hey friends, how are you? Good morning. It is Wednesday, February 25th. And I have to tell you, you guys are in my head. This morning, it was just a little before 7. I'm still dog watching my son's dog. So there's two dogs barking in my house. I am getting ready for a refrigerator delivery later today. I am getting dressed to go bring my dad to church. So all these things are happening at 7 a.m. And the delivery truck shows up. The dogs start barking. I'm like, not ready for them to be here. And I thought to myself, oh, I can't believe it. I have this mess that I can share with my friends on the Daily Mess. And I start videoing because I'm going to video this insanity for you to see because I want, all right, what do I want? I want you to commiserate with me. I want to show you like that things are messy sometimes. I want to uh, just show you what a messy, messy life I have. Like, what did I want in that moment? And that's what I was thinking. Like, what do they say? Like, a problem divided by two is half as much, or something like that. Where when I share with you my burden, we all take on a little bit of it, and I feel better. Or is it that I want you to see how absolutely crazy I am? Like, what do I want at that moment? So, anyway, I tried to just pull up the video. I can't get it. And honestly, it's a gift because the dog is barking like crazy in the background, being a good watchdog like we always like. And like the shift of trying to show you the fridge coming in and all that kind of stuff was just kind of chaotic. Anyway, life can be crazy sometimes. And what do we do? And honestly, right before that point, I want to tell you, I was outside taking pictures of how beautiful the snow was and like doing one in sepia and all this kind of thing. So, it's like this paradox all the time. So here's what I want to say is what I do when I'm feeling like that. Oh my God, this just can't get any crazier. What happens for me is I slow it down and I just take it piece by piece. There's a saying, inch by inch, it's a cinch, yard by yard, it's too hard. That is something that has really served me well over the years. And the other thing I do is remember everything is temporary. Like let's go to that thing about bringing my dad to church. This is something that's been going on for a while. I've in these last few days, whereas there hasn't been church, we've been filling it with some other interesting things, and I I want to remember that I'm going to want to remember this, and this is going to be a memory for me someday, and I want to enjoy that precious present. The snow. I mean, like we haven't had snow like this in so long, and as I said to you yesterday, like we are a snow family, and we have all sorts of fun things to do in the snow. And my husband's been doing some like secret Santa snow plows, I would call it, like where he's been helping people and not telling them who it was. And it's been something that's made him, feel good about service. And so we have that kind of benefit going on. And it's just so darn beautiful. And again, I say that knowing that there's people who are out of power, there's people that can't get to the store, there are people who are suffering through this, and there are people who are afraid to walk outside. So I understand. But for the minute, I want to enjoy the precious present. And finally, the fridge. I get to get a new fridge. My other one was leaking, and I was like wiping it up with paper towels. And all of the doors were like all of the little cabinet things or whatever they were called were broken, and cracked, and all that kind of thing. So I get to get a new fridge. All of these things are benefits. And even though it felt messy and crazy and overwhelming there for a few minutes, and I wanted you to enter my pity party with me, overall, I want to say thank you for being here with me and watching with me and following me. Give me a follow if you are not following, so that and make it a notification so you get a message when I come on. I'm going to try to do it daily, as I've told you. It doesn't happen daily. My days are too messy. But I want this community to be something that we can all lean into. All right. So we'll get into that more as it develops. For now, I just want to say thank you for being there and enjoy. Go somewhere beautiful. And I have an idea, and I'm going to share it with you tomorrow about this beautiful snow. Okay. Bye.